Hey, how are you guys? And today I wanted to offer an extra reading that is going to be almost personal because you're going to pick a card. Basically, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. And the question is, what should I do? ... You add, what should I do in my situation with my job, in a situation with my relationship? So that's the question. What should I do? And then, you know, keep that in mind. So let's start with the people who pick number 1. I'm going to pick just 3 cards. Whoa. All right. So the Lovers and the Moon and the Ten of Wands. So what this means in your situation. In your situation, I think there is a lot of things you don't have clear right now. And I think you need to wait to understand well the situation, because the moon shows a lot of um, a light of deception there. I'm not saying that whatever has to be with someone. Let's say it's someone and you feel like the person is being deceptive to you. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the moon has always this light of creating confusion in someone, and makes you see things that they're not there, basically. So there's like hiding things. So the end of responsibilities and the end of with the Ten of Wands is here, meaning that you need to end whatever it is that you're doing to yourself, especially when it comes to you having trouble to decide and feeling so confused about things and not being clear what you see. You have to end that. And let me clarify that. I'm going to use the other card to clarify. Let me clarify this. Remember, this is applied to whatever you're asking for, but you are, yes, in start new. The child means, you have to start new projects, new situations, new person, but something needs to change. And that's what the child means. All right. It's a new thing. You have to pick. You have to pick. So I know the Lovers means undecisive, being undecisive, but the moon means a lot of fogginess, a lot of confusion there. So, and you need to stop that, and you need to be able to actually make a decision and start new. It's a change. The crossroads actually means is a change there you need to make. And of course, is the end of pain. It's about your spiritual well-being, okay? So that's exactly what you need to do, is to be based, your decision be based on whatever brings you peace, peace peace and tranquility. Exactly, because I said peace and I turned this, and this is exactly what it comes, the lilies. So what should you do? You need to end inflicting pain to yourself and putting doubts in your head, um of what should I do? I don't know what to do. Maybe I should change career, maybe I should not. Maybe it's about you inflicting pain in yourself because the decisions you made before, you're living in the past and saying, okay, I should have not or never done that. That's why in the situation I am. You need to end that. That's why the 10 is here. Stop inflicting pain to yourself. Okay, that's what it means. And just bring peace to yourself. Go meditate, start over again. That's why the child means it's starting over again. It's like this new, fresh, feeling of being a child and learning, right? Because that's what we do when we're a child, right? When we're children, we are learning. So that's what it means. You are in the process, you're learning. Relax, come down, and end all these indecisions and confusions and feeling like, oh, this person's doing this to me. Oh, no, he's lying to me, or she's doing this to me. You have to end it. That's what this 10 means, right? Because every single 10 in the tarot means the ending of something and the transition to something new. And with a child as, as a clarification, it says it all. It's a time to start over again and just make the change, start over, start new, start fresh. Okay, so let's go with number 2. If you pick number 2, let me see. If you pick number 2, what is your ooh, ooh, great. So you have the the 8 of Wands with the Daughter of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So definitely for you guys, what it means is like you need to open communications at all sorts. If you want to find a job or you're trying to look for one, you need to apply, submit your, all your resumes and, start applying. Especially when you see something that is new and good for you and you might be confused about what is this job, and you're like, don't be afraid. This card of the Daughter of Pentacles is like the Fool card, taking risk and go for it. So this is what it means. Like, if it's in love, for example, I think that for so many, it must be afraid of losing, afraid to be rejected. It says no. You need to open communication. You need to be able to go back and forth, text, do things that you have to do. And of course, if you are single, you have nobody, it means like you have a lot of opportunities in there. They are good or bad. Okay, good or bad. It just doesn't matter. There are a lot of opportunities there. But if you want to meet someone, this is the opportunity, the chance for you to start communicating, go out, meet people, connect with people, start doing the right connections. Always stay with positive people, because if you want something positive, then you stay in a positive environment, right? Because if you are in a negative position with negative people, what you're going to attract is negativity to your life. And your state of mind, it's very important too. All right, this is why the Daughter of Pentacles is right here, right in the middle. Okay, so for you guys, it's very important to go out, meet people, and keep your options open. That's what this means. Keep your options open. Even when it comes to work, if you already have a work and you be trying to find a job, keep looking, take risk. There's something new coming, and opportunity is going to come when you start opening the doors for communication and meeting people and going out. Yes, this is the Rider. The Rider, it confirms everything. The Rider is a messenger. And look, the 8 of Wands in here. So for you guys, what you should do is communicate. Open communication at all costs. You need to connect. And if you're studying a career or whatever, the best thing I can give you as an advice, which is I did too, and that opens the door for everything, is doing internships. That creates connection. So it's very important for you to think about that. And one thing that's very important, you always start from the lowest position. I know a lot of people is like, oh, but I graduated, I want to do this. I know, because I passed through it, right? And when I graduated as a physical therapist years ago, I wasn't really in a great position at the beginning. I picked a position where I was individually working for someone, and then suddenly I got this great job in the hospital for years. And you get experience, and once you get the experience, you start climbing. Nobody is going to be famous just like that. We all work hard. We have a base, we have a foundation. Then little by little, you will climb up to the top. Okay. And when it comes in love too, you want to be successful in love, keep your doors open, keeps communication open, keep the doors of communication open, and keep your options open. All right, especially if you're single. If you're already with someone in particular and you guys are split up or separated, and that person is really, like, if you guys are not blocked, it means, maybe you should keep the open communication in there, but still you need to keep your options open. Okay. Now, if you have a couple, you marry, then this is not for you, because that doesn't mean you have to, you know, keep your open communication with other people. What it means, like, it's always good to keep open communication with your husband or your wife. And this card also means, like, start doing something new, something fresh, like, you know, uh opportunities to be more romantic. You see the moon here. Be romantic, go out in a dinner, do things different this time with your partner, you know, if you are in a couple. Okay, so anyway, that's it. Now let's go with number number 3. So if you pick number 3, I don't know if you have noticed, guys, I do not use reversals. I don't read reversals. I used to do that, but I didn't see any difference for me. Like, it all depends how you combined the you know, the cards and how you read them. So it has nothing to do with reverse. I don't use reversals. I used to, but I don't like it. So number 3, your message is, what should you do? Whoa. Okay. Page of Swords, Temperance card, and a Son of Wands. What you should do in this situation? Well, keep your eyes open at all times. You need to make sure that you know what's going on in front of you. Okay? The Page of Swords also means, like, I know that a lot of people say it's like a stocking. No, it's not really a stocking, but when it comes to this card in guidance, it means you have to be alert. You see how this owl's right there, he's like looking straight forward. It's like, be alert. Okay, because one thing I can say is that there's going to be second chances, and there's going to be people that will give you a chance. Okay, whatever your situation is. The thing is that you need to be calm and patient. Okay, because, you know, you need to just stay where you at, straightforward, like, say things the right way, but be patient. And things are going to move very quickly with the Son of Wands, because if you see the picture over here, you can see how quick things are going, right? You see? And the snake is there with the wand, is saying, ooh. And if you look at this, is 1-1 over here. So that means action, passion, doing things, going for what you want. So you're going to have the chance to do that once you can really check the details with the Page of Swords. You see, I was like carefully looking. What is this person doing? What are the movements? What your work require, and learn things and look at things carefully, having patience, because you have an opportunity and chance to move up. It could be either a relationship, either or you know, love relationship, work relationship, business relationship. So once you go after this and you checked everything is all right, then you can go ahead and go for the kill. You know what I mean? So let me just go and clarify these cards for you. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. I think it's very clear, but, you know. Okay. So has to be with decisions. And our decisions, the grave is here in the bouquet. You know what it means for me? What it says here is like, you have to really transform things, because that's what this card means. Transformations, in a way. So the coffin, this is the coffin. And the coffin means transformation. Something ends, something starts. So I think you have to end your this you know, if you're having trouble being undecisive, right? It's okay to wait. But you wait when you're studying people, when you're studying the situation, when you're studying things carefully to know the strategy, and then go for the kill. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, don't be undecisive all the time. Just end that undecisiveness of yours, because it's right in front of you. The gift is right there. You know, you will get it. You just need to take time and be patient. Strategy, it's the most important thing over here for you guys. And yes, I like this. The clover means the luck is right in your side. But if you take the proper measures to do what you need to do, because this Son of Wands means passion, as I said, and going for what you want, and also mean unexpected things happening very quickly. So things are gonna start happening very quickly too soon, but you just need to, you know, study the field or the person of the situation, right? That's why the Page of Swords is here. You're saying, I'm watching. Anyway, guys, I hope I help you in any way to figure out what to do. This is almost like a personal reading, and I'll see you in next videos. Please make your comments if you like it. What would you like to see a little bit more on this channel? I know people probably going to say they want to know something about the X. I personally don't do X readings. I know people get upset about that, but I think the X are past, and I think we always need to look for where we're going and heading forward to life, because we need to progress in life. And for me, X is our past and our done and our gone, and I think that it's better to move on with someone else and enjoy life. You know what I mean? Because getting stuck with your ex, I mean, who cares? I mean, I know you're going to be feeling right now, it's like, what did you just say? You says, who cares? I care. I used to care, and that's why I was miserable. Okay? And I learned that no. Actually, it just happened to me once or twice, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this. Once it's done, it's done, and moving on with the next one. And that's how we go. We move forward. We move forward. We move forward. So if you're a Gemini, you know what I'm talking about. Even if you are in a Leo too, or Saggy, because I am a sun sign Gemini, ascendant Leo, and a moon sign Saggy. Ooh, I'm very much into air and fire. So for me, it's about moving forward all the time. So see you. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share this guidance. Much love and much light. I'll see you. Bye.